What's up and what's happening, Internet people? It's your host with the most snow, the most electrifying man in thrift entertainment, and
Ms. Cat.
it's New Year's Eve. And what better way to bring in the new year than to count down our top 10 favorite finds from last year? So I've got 5.
And I've got 5. So join us in counting down our favorite top 5 picks of 2022.
And I'm also considering cutting off my dreadlocks. Let us know in the comments what you think. New year, new haircut. Should Snow go without the dreads? Let me know.
Hey guys, it's me, Cat. Alright, this is my number 5 favorite pick, not only because you hardly ever find a 64 in the wild for $10, but I love that it had the clear remote with it. Also, I had a little bit of a plan to kind of just keep it since we got it for so cheap and convince Snow to play Super Mario World 64 with me.
I just sit it right here.
So it was a double hitter.
When I can go through my garage, I might find the power cord at some
Well,
point.
I was talking about any more games and stuff. I got extra power
yeah,
cords.
no, I don't have any
Wanna
more
get my
games.
No? Okay. All right. Headgear. 2, 3, 4. All right, guys, this is my number 5, and it's the 31 video games for $31. And this clip just don't get enough love. It was one of my early video game finds. Got a lot of good titles in there. Made a lot of money. I made a couple $100 and then just $100 off a couple of games. The All-Pro NFL and the Half-Life. Done sold, done made the money. Great profits, great finds. That's why they're my number 5. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Babe, how much cash you got on you? All right, well, there's 34 games here, so. There's 30 games there and 1 empty case.
Oh.
Okay. So move those.
Alright guys, I chose this for my number 4 because not only is it from a great movie, but we also got it from our friend Josh, so we're supporting our friend as well as getting something that we love.
Yeah, well, I love the movie that he's off of. He's off a movie called Trick or Treat. You ought to check it out. It's a really good movie. And, yep, he's cool, so we're going to get him too.
I found one more sale, and I'm
Alright, this is my number 4, and it might come as a bit of a shocker, but it's the VHS tapes that Miss Cat found. And it's just a few VHS tapes in particular, the Class of Nukem High and the Sleepaway Camp. And not only because of the value, but because what we plan to do. And we plan to go back to the Horror Fest next year and have those both autographed. And to us, that's what this is all about, and it's all coming full circle.
So does Snow. Alright, now I'm going to go pick everybody up.
I was just making sure there was no cracks or chips or nothing. Would you take 10 for it?
No, I had
No?
20 on it. And, yeah, that's just oh, yeah, I need to move that.
Yeah, okay, we'll do 50.
Alright guys, I chose this for my number 3, not only because it was a great deal, but I actually still have this lamp. I probably will plan on keeping it because I really like it, but it is of great value. So we'll see in the future what I end up doing with it. I might have a chick cave or chick den, whatever, but this is my number 3.
You take 2 for this?
Send it.
Haha, fooled you. You really thought that Star Wars costume would be my number 3?
You take 2 on this?
Absolutely not. Just wait for it. Wait a second. Right there it is. Then fire helmets. Those are my number 3. And I chose those as my number 3 pick because I've already sold them both. One for $150 and one for $135. And what made it all the more sweet was Miss Cat standing behind me like this, wondering exactly why I bought those fire helmets for $5.
How much?
For the pair.
Yeah, sure. What? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Let me get that. Thanks a lot.
Hey, can you do any better on this Space Invaders thing here? You got 20 on it?
15.
Yeah, we can do that. That's really cool, isn't it?
Kind of heavy too, so Mom, be careful when you slide off there.
Okay.
It started raining earlier, so I crammed everything back in the garage.
So any like 3T, 4T?
No, everybody was asking that too, literally all day today. I'm like, man, we never had.
Alright guys, this is my number 2, not only because it's really rare and actually really cool to find something like this out in the wild, an arcade game. It was a great deal and it's got a lot of value. Also, we plan on having a game room of some sorts in the future, and this is going to be set up there and we're actually going to play it. So this is my number 2.
Black boots with the bows on the side, babe. You see them over there? See? Okay. Look at that. Potato Arcade.
I think it said I'll see you Monday.
Yeah. All next
No way.
I had to move those cords.
This is my number 2 find. Yeah, I said number 2 because this find was the ish. You know, this is that Optimus Prime, and I missed it walking in the first time, so I'm actually really fortunate that I've seen it walking back through the second time. So it was definitely an Optimus Prime find at $5, and that's why I've made it my number 2 top 5 pick of the year.
Alright guys, we made it. This is finally my number 1 pick of 2022. And really, it's great product, but they didn't fit me, so that was kind of sad. But everybody grew up watching Space Jam. They were dead stock. I mean, what, 1996, I believe? Definitely my favorite find, and it was such a steal of a deal. I can't wait to see what we do with them in the future.
Every day we got about a new truckload. Come on, let's go, Dark.
All right, and we have made it. We have made it to the number 1 spot. As if there was any doubt what was going to be in the number 1 spot. It has to be this Nintendo box right here. I've been searching for one of these for years. As Miss Cat said in the video, I had the New Kids on the Block box, and I had the Ninja Turtles box. That Mario box has been eluding me for a long time. So thank you, Lester, for making sure that landed in my collection. That's my number 1 top pick for 2022 in all the garage sales.
There's 13. There's 13.
And a New Kids on the Block one. So I was like, it's the one box that you want.
My bad. Let me. There you go. There's 15.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Are you gas pump guy?
No, yeah,
No, I haven't dug them out yet. I gotta get them out. Sorry, honey. You want me to take your number? Maybe that'd make it easier.
Well, I'm just gonna leave that set right there for right now. We can look.
All right, and we have made it. Not to the end of the video, not just to the end of our countdown, but to the end of the year. And it's been a special year for us. You guys have made 2022 super special. We started out with 15 subs. Now we're up over 3,200 as we speak. Thanks to the help of you guys, people like Froggy and Lester and Josh, and just everybody who's been there supporting us from the beginning. We've got a lot of great stuff coming up in 2023 for you. Anything you want to add, Miss Cat?
Get rid of the dreads. Comment down below. We really want your guys' opinion. We're just getting tired of it. He loves it. I'm over it. So let us know. Your guys' comments really mean a lot to us.
That it? All right. Happy New Year.
I'll be back.